Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Anyway, welcome back to Remnant 2. I have got some news. I have streamed this a couple of times, and I have been playing my own private world a wee bit. I'm going to fire straight into the game that I'm in. I'm not going to talk about it too much. But essentially, the news is that this sidearm that we just got, the Enigma, that we crafted out of the Cipher Rod in the Labyrinth, is actually probably the best gun in the game, and I am not saying that lightly. I mean, it is very, very close to the best gun in the game. I haven't even seen 90% of the actual stuff in the game, and I'm pretty sure this is the best gun in the game. I've already got a build on my own private character going, which just steamrolls bosses at an alarming rate. We're playing on the second hardest difficulty on my private world, and this is because the second hardest difficulty is the only hardest difficulty we have until we actually get around to unlocking the hardest difficulty. Yeah? Yeah, maybe this is a wee bit too quiet. Let me just crank it up a bit. How's this? Way too loud. Sorry, probably shouldn't be balancing this audio while I'm recording, but that looks a bit better. Okay, good. Look, I'm gonna fire straight into the game. I don't know what kind of gear we've got, but I'm pretty sure that this gun is in fact the best gun in the game, and I want to show you exactly why. This thing kicks ass, like crazy amounts of ass. I haven't even upgraded any of my dragon hearts either. Okay, where were we? We've got the labyrinth open, which means we can also unlock Ynsin, and we've already cleared Lissom. I think we were going through Yasha, weren't we? But here's the thing, we can actually go straight to the labyrinth and we can go and unlock the other place that we were just going to. I think it's in the Entangled Gauntlet, or the Fractured Ingress. Probably the Fractured Ingress. Now, I was really complaining and whinging and moaning about that shooting gallery that we were going through, and all of the enemies in the labyrinth are also kind of arse. I am not kidding when I say that this sidearm trivializes all of the enemies in this entire area. And if I'm going to where I think I'm going, which is here, right here, I will show you exactly why. So we gotta go up this staircase right here. All right, so we're gonna bump into a couple of enemies up here. Fortunately, we've got this gun. Oh my God. Unlimited power! That's not even the best part. Look at the special. The special is amazing. Whoa. Probably should have done that one better. Yeah, we are definitely going to need some better armor though. I am also very rusty because I am only playing this for the YouTube recordings. Very good. I should probably use the Dragon Heart, but Doggo will do it anyway. Nope. Rolling away from that one. Oh, come on. I was 90% certain that I dodged all of those. Okay, great. We've almost taken it out, which is good. Let's not get hit by anything. Awesome. So, let me explain what you just saw.
I'm in trouble.
You're not actually. You're fine. You beat the boss. Number one, this thing's the lightning arc. The lightning arc goes everywhere. It attacks literally every enemy on the screen up to a certain range, right? Two, the damage it does is about 30 damage per tick. I don't know if we've upgraded it at all either. I think that was just its base damage. Let's find out. 22. So this actually does more damage when you fire it. The damage is consistent over time, and if I just fire this in front of me, look how fast the ammo drains. Here, it's just down here, right? Look at this ammo. That is so efficient. That is crazy efficient. So ammo is no longer an issue. On my other world, I have, I think, one mod that increases the ammo pickups that I get, but I don't think we need it because there is actually a few traits that we're about to go and get on Ynsin that we absolutely adore. And yes, I know how to beat Geisha. So we're probably going to do that in this session as well. Maybe even in this episode. It could actually be very likely that we do it in this episode. So again, I have not leveled up this gun at all. It is currently the worst it could possibly be, and it still shits on everything it touches. Oh, I don't think I've been to this location before. Cool. Also, all of the imagery in this place is really, really neat as well. I know it's like kind of hard to see, but very, very cool place this is. All right, we'll touch the stone. Touch the Forgotten Prison. Now, I kind of have segregated a lot of the game into different places. So there are zones that you can now go to if you want specific things. If you want really, really good early game gear, you go to Ynsin. If you want lots of experience, you go to Ynsin, simply because there's a high density of enemies there. If you want really, really good traits, you come here to Narud. If you want gear that kind of scales well, no matter where you are in the game, you go to Geisha. Okay, we're going down. I don't know if there's any like secret doors in these areas, but there could very well be. So we'll take a look every time we go down one of these elevators anyway. These just call the elevators in case anyone's wondering. Probably pretty obvious, but I also have not done any of the story in this game. I skipped through it all so I can get to the action, because it's the action everybody wants to see on the live streams. You know what, sorry, I shudder to say this, but I'm pretty sure it's still a bit too loud as well. Great. So we're entering the Forgotten Prison, which I've never been before. Last place I fired out in my solo world was a big outdoor kind of chasm area. And it did look very, very neat. We'll take a look around very, very thoroughly. The hell is this? There's a dead guy in this chair. There's a headless guy in this chair. What is that? Gross. What's that? What's this?
What is this? Not Drasier. Some work of that damn custodian. No. Something else. A sentient thing. We bled ourselves in search of you. Yet here, at the end of all things, you have found us.
Okay, in case anybody thinks that I'm day drinking, I'm not. It's like 10 a.m. here. I got this here, free, with a giant sack of protein powder that I got, and they're actually quite delicious. It's supposed to be like an energy drink. It's grape flavored, which is good. And also, I'm going to mute my mic so that I can use my mic. And that might sound confusing, but if you've seen my streams recently, you'll understand exactly what this means. Which one is it? Maybe this one? Yeah, let's mute this one.
Test. Yeah, very good. Okay, so, you know, the voice acting, I'm pretty aggressive with it.
You're looking for me! Sought, but did not see. Or perhaps I refuse to see. Years of reflection have laid bare miracles in my mind that I never dreamed possible. Yet some things remain out of reach. Tell me, my world, precious Narud, what has become of it? I'm not sure. He just got here. And yet you commune with me now through the speaker's pulpit. Pray tell me, how did you come by this world? No, do not answer. I see it now. At the edge of my mind. But I dare not know it. You and I share this much in common, then. We are cut off from our people, and we share a similar end. Mine lies in Alepsis Tora, while yours...
Man, this guy sure as hell is taking his time to talk to us, isn't he?
Is to change it. Already it shifts. Rest assured, our fates bind us together. So I ask a favor, and will offer one in return. On the surface of this world lie several chambers that were shielded, as I was, from the cruelty of Alepsis Tora. These chambers bear the soul sparks of the Drazir, our last remaining legacy. Find them and bring them to me, but not here, not to this contemptible chamber in which you now reside. You must find me in the flesh. My temple can be found within the wastes above. Look for the all-seeing eye of the astral paths. Bring me the soul sparks, and we will speak further.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask then.
I'm looking for powerful creatures. Do you know any?
You have seen what remains of my world. Nothing lives save you and I. You will not find what you seek here.
What happened to your people?
Pride. We scrape the heavens for answers, as if it owed us an explanation. In our thirst for answers, we doomed ourselves. Alepsis Tora consumed us, and spat out the remains.
What do you mean? You search for me?
Not you. What you represent. Life beyond our own. We could not accept that we were alone. We searched for eons. We found nothing. The entire universe, a sea of lifeless rocks.
Mood.
Yet, at the heart of it all, Alepsis Tora. And within that fathomless void, order, intelligence, life.
What is Alepsis Tora?
Enough! You must seek the soul sparks. Nothing else matters. Too much time has passed, and the fate of Nerud draws ever closer.
Jesus, sorry to ask. Wow. Okay, then.
What a guy, huh? What an absolute guy. Wonder if we can still ask him questions.
You return without the Drazir's legacy. Why?
Now, I haven't actually, seen how the mic sounds in the recordings just yet, but I'll watch this over and I'll just use this USB mic until I actually do end up validating whether or not it's a good idea.
Can I ask you some questions?
No. I must have what remains of our legacy.
Oh, all right. Okay, on we go. I don't know who the hell this guy is, but I'm pretty sure he is the world boss, because in my private world, I got all of these keys that he was talking about. I got them all, and I did a thing where I unlocked this gigantic tower, and I didn't go in there just yet. So we're probably going to have to go through exactly what I went through to get to that point again. However, we got a wee bit more context, because last time we came here, we didn't end up in the Forgotten Prison. Dragonheart. The bread and butter of this game. We actually found a couple of artifacts in the labyrinth. I think we've got them on us right now. But they're kind of shit. Also, I know how to multi-class, and I'll show you exactly how to do that as soon as we get back to Ward 13, if we can afford it. Oh, hell yeah, we can afford it.
Just gonna find these soul sparks. Where are
Oh, you'll know when you see them, believe me. So there's these little flying doodads all around the place, right? We can shoot these straight out of the sky if we have enough damage on our rifle. That guy's probably way too far away. But we got him anyway. Okay, we'll use the hunting rifle for now. Or we could actually go to Ward 13 now. Actually, it's kind of a waste of our time to be killing these things without having the multi-class, because as you earn experience, it's added to the multi-class. Sorry, to the classes that you have equipped. And we are not multi-classing right now, so it's just a waste of experience. We'll do that right this second. We'll go back to Ward 13 and we'll try and get ourselves a bit more of a leg up. So I know exactly what to do here. I figured it out on a stream. I figured out a lot of puzzles. I know I said in like the last session or 2 sessions ago that Father Experience has arrived, Old Man Experience has arrived. But no, what has happened now is I am the all-seeing eye of Sauron, and I know how the game works now. I have broken it in my favor. Fantastic. So I don't think we want to talk to Wriggler or McCabe. I think it's Bravus we want to talk to. He had that medal that we were thinking just revealed a little bit lore.
Mutter. Traipsing in here like you.
Have we not talked to him yet?
With this whole things
Maybe
might
not.
be different now. Watch yourself, stranger.
Okay, so we still need to buy from him.
Ain't clean yet. You look like any. What you looking for?
Well, that was weird. Coming on in, we know he sells a bunch of these guns and a bunch of these melee weapons and even these knuckle dusters, but we're going to buy this here rusty metal. Why are we buying this rusty metal?
Remember,
I'll let you know soon. We need to go all the way over here and we need to talk to the... What's his face? I think it's Wallace. Wallace the Psychic, up on this crane. And once we talk to him, we will be able to convert this metal into a class. You'll probably also recognize the metal... No, sorry, you'll recognize the class once it's actually on us.
Traveler return.
Yeah. See what you can craft. And it's this one. We want to craft this. Great.
See you again, traveler.
So we've just unlocked a class. It is the Hunter class. So this thing actually gives us perks for shooting, right? It gives us traits, 4% range damage and 1.5% weak spot damage, which just increases as we level it up. So again, like if we were just killing enemies all willy-nilly without having this class on, it was a waste of experience. Return to sender, crit hits and weak spot hits increase ammo drops by 25%. That's nice. Now, if we get just crit chances on our big Tesla coil rifle, this thing just generates ammo at an alarming rate. Also allows us to reload after we get a kill for 3 seconds, an increased kill. And intuition increases the amount of time that any of these skills are active for by a few seconds. But the more of these relics you use while you have the skill open, there's diminishing returns, so I don't really see what the point of that is. And we also got this trait here, which increases the weapon's ideal range by 0.6 meters per level, and there's 10 levels, so 6 meters is the increase to our new Tesla coil, once that's fully leveled up. Now, this Tesla coil is insane. You already saw how it hits just about every enemy on the map, as long as it's in the screen. I'm getting a little bit of frame drop, actually. Let me just go ahead and fix this. Sorry, I know this is a little bit unprofessional, but it needs to be done to free up some resources. That means closing Firefox. There we go. So the game should run nice now. Oh, that's way better, isn't it? Great. Okay, so we'll fire back to Riggs. We'll level up this Tesla gun, and then we'll steamroll all of the content ahead of us.
Oh, traveler.
Oh. I am not joking either. This thing absolutely kicks ass. This thing here, the Enigma. Okay, we can only do it 2 levels, but the damage went from 22 to 30, which is almost a 30% increase. It's insane. Absolutely insane. No, that is a 30% increase. It'd be 33 if it was 20 to 30, but it's not. We'll go straight back to this Abyssal Rift, and I'll kind of explain how we unlock Nerud. Because it's a little bit fiddly, and it's a little bit different to everything else that we've experienced so far. Usually what we experience is kind of, I wouldn't say hallway shooter, but there's definitely a set path that you're supposed to take to get from A to B. Nerud is not a path. Nerud is a huge, huge sprawling wasteland. You can't go into that mist, otherwise it chokes you to death, hilariously. But there's lots and lots of secrets around this mist. What's down here? Ooh, that was close. There's nothing. Okay, we need to go and find the tower. Also, look at this. Oh, piss. Go away. All of you, go away. Is that one? We've got one more just up here that I don't really want to chance. There we go. Great. Look how gorgeous this place is. Isn't this fantastic? I think that's supposed to be a black hole. Or like a cross-section of a jawbreaker. Only 90s kids will get that. We'll start using our Tesla coil because once they get close enough to us, they are chumps. They are truly just chumps. Oh, look at that. Isn't that insane? The damage. Oh my god. I know we're one-tapping them with the hunting rifle, but there's so many of them. Actually, we'll only use it when we actually get to the point where we're being ambushed by a lot of people, like now. There are a lot of them coming after us now. Okay, so I've explained the raw method of damage that this does, the electricity. You'll probably also notice a little icon pop up next to the health bar whenever I use the electricity on them. That is overload status, and when the timer ticks down, they'll take a big heap of singular damage. I'll show you over here. This is a bunch of enemies. So I take this guy, and look at that. Damn it, doggo. Ah yes, this guy's gonna overload right now. Isn't that so cool? And no one can resist the overload status effect. So if I need to reload like that, and also they spread it to each other too, which is even better. So if we run out of ammo, we only really need to hit them once with the gun, and then we just run away and wait for the overload status to do enough damage to them to kind of whittle them down over time. My god. Oh, would you look at that? It's a special. Oh, whoops! That thing's close. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we took out his ads very, very easily, which are probably now attacking us. Ouch. Hilariously, we've been overloaded. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, that's not good. Let's use the Dragon Heart straight away. And now we'll use our Tesla coil again. And that guy's gonna overload to death, so we'll just run. We'll just run away a bit. Oh, he didn't die. That's funny. He did now, though. We got him. We got all this ammo lying all over the place, too.
It's over.
Yeah, very observant.
Bag's full.
Okay, so this place is actually kind of a bit of a maze as well. So we're gonna have to be kind of alert in our navigation of the place. Like I see on the minimap, there's actually a little place we can go underneath here. And there may be a couple of enemies that we have to take out, but we can do it. There's a chest down here. The one last thing about this gun is that it stuns enemies. So as long as you're actually tagging enemies with it, they can't attack you, which actually allows you to close the gap much, much easier. Okay, I think we've got everything down here. Yeah, so I found a couple of places in my solo playthrough. One was called the Hatchery, and that one gave us an awesome, an absolutely kick-ass trait. And if we find it again, we're going to go through it. The Hatchery is awesome. The Hatchery in Remnant from the Ashes also gives you an awesome trait. And there's items, by the way, littered around the place. Take that guy out. We're under attack. Let's hope they get close enough. Oh no, we took that one shot to the face. Great. You know, while we're at it, we should probably also take a wee look at our build, since we are going to build into Elementalist. I also don't think that this stuff is actually bad for you. I thought it was like going to poison you when you're walking in. The watery stuff, the crappy watery crap there, but turns out not. I think it's just oil. I do hear one of those little guys. There are kind of like landmarks all around the place as well. Like this one, I'm pretty sure is the objective. However, I don't see a lot of easy navigation around here either. These guys are awful. They kind of pop. I'll let him change. They kind of jump up into the sky and they release a bunch of projectiles at you, and they are heinous. They're very hard to dodge. They're very quick to shoot as well. And they've got quite a big pool of health. Doggo got him. I was going to wait for him to tick down with his overload status, but didn't seem necessary. Oh no, an enemy! Okay, I'm going to show you the special now too. So this special does damage over time to anything that it's stuck to, and it also does weak spot damage, which is pretty cool too. Look at that. Is that insane? You get 7 of these special attacks as well, and they don't consume ammo either. I have a sneaky suspicion that this gun is going to be patched out. Gunfire Games surely can't let us away with actually having an easy clap gun. Oh, what's that? That's good. Looks like there is actually a little way to go down here. Shoot that guy in the head. See, it does weak spot damage. Isn't that neat? I love this game so much. They've really put a lot of thought into this game. I've still got one more special. Let's use it on this wanker. Great. We did a headshot with it too. So now we're back to our standard ammo. And I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of things we could pick up over this way. Or maybe not. Maybe not indeed. Okay, we'll come down here and we'll see what this dungeon is. I hope it's the hatchery. I hope like hell it's the hatchery. The hatchery is so cool. Because there's these like creepy little bugs that attack you the whole time, and once you clear the entire area out, you get this trait. Can't remember what it does, but I remember it's worth having. It might be our new dump. As in where we stick all of our points into. We're in the Vault of the Formless. Also, one thing this game does very well that Remnant from the Ashes did not do is label the maps right up in the top of the minimap corner. You can actually read where you are at any time. So you don't need to go and sit down at a bonfire and reset yourself. That's one of those guys that fly. I'll let you see him first. Whoa, fuck. I got ganked. There. So he throws these little projectiles at you. They do a truckload of damage, which is not great. Probably should have at least dodged it or tried to dodge it, but we didn't. So that's as much your fault as it is mine. I won't let you gaslight me into thinking otherwise. Let's take the ladder up. See what's up here. Doggo can cover us. We got plenty of health. What's up here? Oh, FA. Sweet FA. Heaps of FA. It's just an alternate path to get through. I think this is going to be one of those super linear areas, although there is in fact a chest right here, so we'll grab this too. I just heard a giant bass drop. I think that may have been the chest. There's also some scrap right here. Oh my god. This gun is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. There are a couple of runes that we can also get to put on our artifact, which increases the amount of elemental damage we do. See, look, we've upgraded it to do like 30 damage, right? And we're outputting a DPS of, well, not DPS, but we're outputting damage of 60 per tick. So it's actually twice as strong as the game lets you believe. Yeah. I hear a creepy guy vomiting, or trying to vomit. There's a bunch of guys vomiting. Let's take them out. Insane amounts of damage. Okay. We've heard the war horn. Take these guys out, obviously. Look at this. Look at the damage. Nice. We also just got the skill Deadeye. A special has seen us. Oh, piss. Where's that special? This one here? He's got a shield on, actually. Let's use our special. Special? Meet special. Oh, this guy's actually kind of tricky. Whoa! Let's get rid of that little prompt right there. Where'd he go? Doggo? Where'd he go? Doggo? Where'd they go? Oh, fuck! Oh yeah, I fought someone with this power set before, actually. He is actually quite tough. And it's got a little mini shield, too. Oh no, I have to reload my hunting rifle. How embarrassing. Oh, got him! We took him out with a hunting rifle. That was clutch. Hey, an item. Look at this. What's this?
For now.
Oh, this is actually fantastic, this thing. The kinetic shield exchanger does something I quite like. So, what can we replace? Probably get rid of this assassin's seal. Nope, it's actually in here instead. While the shield is active, gain 25% mod damage and generate 15% mod power. That's cool. So once we get our guns level up a little bit more, we can start using that, and then the enormous amount of specials that we can generate for the Tesla coil will basically just melt bosses down easily. There's also a ring that you can get around here that gives you a shield when your health dips below a certain point, so that's also very, very cool. We'll be on the lookout for that. That's fantastic. I haven't actually seen a better way of getting a shield. All right, I bet there's enemies in here. Okay. Yep, there's one. We're actually doing more damage as well. We're doing 106 damage per attack. Oh no, that's down to 43. Now, the way I think we use this gun is that once we click on somebody and hold the button there, all of the damage is applied to that area. So if we start doing crits, all of the damage is a crit. And if we latch it to somebody's head, all of the damage is a headshot. But I haven't actually tested that out just yet. Probably test it out very soon. If we come across an enemy with a giant weak spot, we can figure it out. Oh. Never mind, I thought that was an enemy. It wasn't. Let's go up here first. Make sure this is clear before we go any further. Oh, yep. Yeah, we got a couple of nice items. We also got a trait point, which we could probably actually dump into that thing we just got. Not Bloodbind. Although Bloodbond is really, really good. Arcane Strike, mod power generation from melee, no. Amplitude, AoE size by 0%. I don't know if this actually stacks with the Tesla coil, but it could. Yeah, anyway, the point of that special of the Tesla coil is you're supposed to fire 2 little rods, and enemies take damage by walking in the electricity arcs between them. I'll show you when we get out of the menu. Endurance, no. Vigor, no. Oh well, we don't really have a dump skill just yet. And we almost have enough of the specials of the Tesla coil for me to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is fire 2 rods in between here and here, and then it creates this little beam, which, funnily enough, Doggo is attached to. Oh fuck! That's a really hard speed! Those guys suck. Like, they are probably the hardest enemy in this area, I would very easily say. So we'll try and melt it with our Tesla gun while it's stuck in the doorway. Hilarious. Oh no! That's not good! We'll put that there. Hopefully he'll run into it. He did not. This. Oh, that's so funny that he gets stuck in the doorways though. Okay, the overload's gonna kill him, I think. 2, 1 second left, and dead. Great. That enemy is hard. His attack set is very, very difficult to read. We got a Luminite crystal out of that, which is nice. Anyone down here? Probably. They're really gross as well, those enemies. They're just made of sludge. Nice. See, look how lucrative this place is. We've got like 2 trade points already since we started walking around inside of Nerude. We'll kill him, obviously, because it's funny. And we'll see if there's anyone else worth killing. I don't think so, though. We'll keep pushing forward. See what's at the end of here. I think it might actually be a mini boss because I see a little bonfire icon directly ahead of us.
Okay.
Good, we had to take him out. We didn't have a choice. Oh, piss. Go, doggo. Ah, he got killed by the overload status. Nice. Ow, what the shit? Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Why are there enemies coming up behind us? That one was lucky. We could have been hit by that one, but we weren't. I've got a sneaky suspicion there's another one ahead of us. Where are you, stinky smellies? I'm here to kill. All right, we'll come up here. All right, we're doing okay, actually. I think... Oh, piss. There we go. You see, I've actually found a wee trick. See, this guy's got overload status. If you get most of their health down and then just move on, generally they won't make it to you before the overload gets them. So that's pretty good to know, no matter where you are in the game. Okay, now that we know this area is clear, let's actually take a look at our relic and see if we can't kind of make ourselves a little bit more efficient. So we've got range crit chance, that's not really necessary. Ammo reserves, also not necessary. Range crit damage, also not necessary. We could probably actually exchange all of this. We can find like an ammo pickup rune. That would be far, far better. Ammo pickups. 5% ammo pickups, that's a good one. Range crit chance, we'll exchange this one for one that's a bit less shit. Elemental damage, right here, let's use that. And range crit damage. Again, like crits aren't the build we're going into. We're gonna go into... Hopefully, if we can, elemental exclusively. Consumables, no. Blight resistance, no. Ammo reserves, yuck. No pickups, definitely. Melee attack speed, yuck. Melee crit chance, yuck. Melee damage, yuck. Mod damage, kind of yuck. So it's the lowest possible one you can get, a 1%. So it's a bad roll. We can extend the mod duration, which might be handy. Skill duration, skill cooldown. Shield amount, we don't have a shield. Revive speed, no. Recoil, meh. Weapon spread, meh. We don't actually want to constrict our weapon spread at all because the weapon spread is what makes the Tesla coil so powerful. And weapon swap speed. I think actually we'll just keep this this range crit damage one. That's not awful. We've also got more relics we can take a look at. What's this? On use, converts 5 grey health as grey health to 40 mod power per second. 25 seconds for both weapons. Yeah. Yuck. Let's not use that at all. We'll come down here. Some bonfire. I suppose we'll hit it because we still don't have the ammo reserves to kind of match this Tesla coil, but with the ammo pickups we should be fine. Okay, let's see what big bad boss we have here. And if we need to upgrade this gun a little bit more. What? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, what is right? What the hell is this place? Doggo? Oh my god. That's okay. Crowd control is now our forte. Hello there, good sirs. Oh, pissed. Okay, let's reload. We need increased reload speed, I think. Good. 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 You can also shorten the amount of... you can shorten the amount of time that it takes to give somebody the overload status. Oh, piss. By just straight up killing them. They'll pop the overload status when they die, which also does damage to enemies around them. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that yet, but that's also another source of enormous damage that works very well. Right. Now, I don't actually think we're on a time limit here, so we can probably just take it as we're going. Man, look at this place. There's like some Matrix level shit right here. I hope we don't get stabbed by one of those giant gross fingers. Was that it? I see an elevator right ahead of us. we bust open these windows? No, they're too strong. What a horrible sound. All right, we're going down. Okay, I don't think there's a hidden door because where would they put it? Let's just push through. I am ready. I'm ready to push. Put me in a maternity ward because I am ready to push. We've also got these robots here that kind of shoot at you, but they get stunned by the Tesla coil, hilariously. Hello, robot?
Back's full.
Ah, hilarious. We're full on our ammo. We can also shoot these things. They're like bombs. Here we go. Nice. Oh, piss. Oh no, there's no damage. Yeah, we can start seeing now that the hunting rifle is starting to lag behind the damage of the Tesla gun. Oh, piss. I didn't even see these guys. Ah, that's gonna get him. That overload status. Got him. I hope. Oh, no it didn't. How awkward. There we go. There's another robot over here. Where are they coming from? There we go. Got another one. And another one's gonna fall down from above, I bet. There's another one of these guys. Go! Oh, shit! Time to run. Oh, no. Okay, we're getting it, though. The overload is spreading the overload effect to each other as well, which is quite funny, too. Okay. Oh, my God! Who are you? Who do you think you are? I think we've got a crit on him. Okay, we'll reload our guns and we'll push forward a wee bit. Oh no. Wait. This guy should be attacking me, but they're not. Very strange. Very, very strange indeed. That's a first. That is a full first for me. The fact that they're not attacking. What's in here? What is in here? Nice. Do I knock? Let me in. Yeah, that's never worked. I think that's the little emote that pops out whenever you don't have the item to get through. Oh, no. Now they've turned on us. How embarrassing. All right, these guys with shields, hilariously, since we're doing electrical damage, the shields do nothing for them. Nice. Very nice. Let's push on forward. Since these robots are not kind of aggressing us in any way, shape, or form. Let's try not to miss any secret doors. Yep, again, there would be 0 secret doors in that space. Hilariously, we actually stun-locked him, so he couldn't fire his load at us. Anyone over here? I think something just did a big yell. Doggo is using his initiative. That's nice to see. Maybe we'll give him a pet. Give him a wee scratch behind the ears. Hello! I don't trust that. That is disgusting. I don't trust any machinery that throbs. It's just not right. Oh, hello. Excuse me, sir. Ow. Probably should have just waited until he overloaded before I jumped down here. Okay, it looks more or less clear. But can we push forward? That's the question. Oh no, I think we do actually have to fight these fingers. I'm happy to fight the fingers, but... Oh, piss! What a load of shit that was. Come on! we'll try it again. And we're not going to screw around this time. We're just going to go forward and we're going to speed run as fast as we can. Enemies, show yourselves. Hello. There's a couple. There's one. There's another one. There's another couple. Nice. I'm reloading. Nice. Coming on through. I think my girlfriend has something really important to tell me while I'm recording this. What's up? Oh yeah, I'm sick too. Yeah. That's why I'm doing so bad in this game. Yeah, our flat's sick. Spoilers. It could be a lot worse though, honestly. We've all got colds here at the flat, so we're all home. Okay, let's just blast through. We were kind of blasting through that entire sequence just then. We've already seen that there's not really anything worth sticking around for. Yes, even that's amazing. So that elevator's gonna go straight up and I think bring Doggo down. Shit. Oh, I thought they were a friend. My mistake. Remind me to never assume that again. Where are the friendly ones? They'll disappear. Ah, great, we've got some running after us. But fortunately, Nikola Tesla has given us a way out. Oh yeah, we're definitely supposed to be killing those robots. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Ow. Well, that hurt. Who did it? That guy right there. Oh my god, there's lots of them. Come on, I need to reload. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously. They keep cancelling my reload.
Damn it.
Alright, got him. Oh my god, seriously? Come on, where did you come from? Okay, I'm still not going to use the Dragon Heart. Whoa. Okay, screw that guy right there. Screw these guys too. Oh my god. Hello there, friends. Late to the party, but I suppose there's no such thing as late to the party. Nice. It's taken us 3 shots from this gun to kill those enemies, by the way, and we don't have to aim anymore.
It's over.
No, it's not over. Look at this guy with his shield. If you get close to those guys as well, they pull up like a lightsaber and they swing at you. Much like a stormtrooper. Oh, piss. Ah. Well, it seems like we couldn't get away from that fella. Yeah, look at this guy in his shield. It does nothing. It does literally nothing against that Tesla gun. Let's try and snipe this guy. Nice. Any more? Yep. Great. We could have one-hit that guy if we just shot him in the face. Who's this guy? Where'd you come from? Oh well. Rippin' pepperoni. That's obviously not what I wanted to do. Okay. Doggo's gonna get the lift come up. Hello, sir. Rip. Alright, we're pushing down. I think we're pretty close to where we died. Unless we died up top. Although I think it's more likely we just died down here. Because someone pushed us off this ledge, right? While we were taking a look at something. Good, we're down. Oh. That's awkward. The guy with the shield, I didn't see him there. Okay, I think we're about to be attacked by a bunch of rude dudes. There's one. With 2 of them, actually. 2 rude dudes. Whoa. That was close. Yeah, we're being attacked on all fronts by rude dudes. Not very nice, is it? Now we've got to reload our gun. We definitely need to shorten our reload speed. Somehow. I think there is actually a skill that kind of shortens reload speed based on how many enemies you killed since you last reloaded. He's dead. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. How hairy. Alright, let's rest him. There's one. We'll take him out. And we'll take this other guy out here. I didn't even see that guy there. Good, we'll get them into a nice cluster, and then we'll wail on them. Man, they have strength in numbers, don't they? But they don't really have strength. Yeah? Anything more? Oh, piss! This guy sucks. Oh, he's gonna run at us. Whoa! Alright, let's keep running. Because we still have to reload. Oh my god, he's right here. Ah! Die! 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 He's got 2 overload statuses. Now he's just got the 1. Great! That was a weird death. Nice! Okay, so we got fitness. Let's see what trait this does. Fitness. Evade distance. Oh! That's nice, actually. Let's dump into it. What happened? Did I miss something cool? I don't think I did. Alright, let's go back through. Hey, we did it! We did our first dungeon on Narood. Nice. Let's swing our weapon to celebrate. Hey, there's even an item in here. Oh, there are items literally all over the place in this area, by the way. The hell does this mean? Oh. We need an item to get in here, I think. Well, I think it's pretty obvious. There is a thing in there, though. What is that? It kind of looks like a melee weapon, doesn't it? Like a piece of root. Oh. Okay. If we can get in there, we will. But we're not going to worry about it too much unless we find some kind of item in another dungeon that'll give us exactly what we want. What's this? Nope, nothing there. Okay. I think this place is going down. To be quite honest, I think this whole place is going under. It's collapsing. Right. Let's just leave the dungeon. We don't want to return to Ward 13 just yet. I was expecting a boss at the end of that. But now it's kind of clicking in my head that there were so many enemies there. Gunfire Games just probably wouldn't have actually gone out of their way to stick a boss in the end of there. Good dungeon, though. Nice trait we found, too. Awesome. Where are we going next? Because this place is a huge place. There's also another... what's a majiggy? Yeah. Ascension Spire. That's what they're called. Okay, I'll do the old whip around. The old whippersnapper. That's what I'm calling it. Also, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but our hunting rifle has now become our secondary weapon. Which I find very, very funny because I was reviewing it very highly in the last session we played. Don't know how I missed that. Oh, hi there. Yeah, enemies can dodge out of the way, but it doesn't make a difference for the Tesla gun. Like, seriously, it's just insanely powerful. I think I've already said this, but I am expecting a nerf of the Tesla gun in the very near future. Its range is also pretty good. All things considered. Alright, there is in fact a big rock cock, just over here. We'll get into this cock rock and we'll give it a... We'll just admire it. We won't touch the cock rock just yet. We'll come on through. Someone's throat singing. I think this may be the custodian. who I bumped into in my last private world. I got an achievement for meeting him. I don't know anything about him. I literally just skipped through all of the dialogue.
How unexpected. Nerud spent eons searching for life, yet now of all times you come to Nerud on your own. I have much I wish to know, but there is a more pressing task at hand. I need your help. I am the custodian, placed by the Drazir to manage and care for Nerud. One task yet remains to me, but an obstacle stands in my way. I believe you may be the solution to this obstacle.
What's the obstacle?
The obstacle is known as Talratha. He possesses knowledge that I require in order to save Nerud and what remains of the Drazir. Against all reason, he opposes what I am trying to do. I cannot act without him, but I must act. I need you to find him, extract his echo, and return it to me.
What choice do we pick? Lore, or just sarcastic shit talking?
Does Talratha need his echo?
I see the intent behind your question, and I'm afraid your intuition is correct. You will have to dispose of Talratha.
Fine.
There is
Done.
no other way. He has chosen his life above all others, forcing me to make a difficult decision. Unfortunately, I cannot reach him. Only you can. To save Nerud, you will have to end his life and take the echo of his mind.
Where can I find him?
Talratha keeps himself locked within his chamber. The only thing he has is his ambit ember. It is what keeps him alive. This, then, will aid you. It is poisoned. Not strong enough to finish the task, but it should weaken him enough to make it easier. He only needs to consume it.
All right, but can I ask you some questions?
I will answer as best I can.
What is this place?
This is Nerud, the home and stellar conveyance of the once great Drazir. It was created to find other life in the universe. Unfortunately, it found none. Until you came, of course. Our journey brought us here, to Alepsis Torah. The Drazir studied the phenomenon for many, many years. Within it, they found the secrets of creation itself. Naturally, the Drazir wished to enter the phenomenon, to meet their creator, as it were. Sadly, that turned out to be more dangerous than was calculated.
Where are all the Drazir?
That is a tragic story, I am afraid. But I will oblige.
That's all I need to hear.
They wanted to enter Alepsis
No!
Torah. It was the only way that remained
Cease!
for them to acquire the knowledge they needed. They did not do so blindly. They knew the risks, but all calculations showed success as a strong likelihood. What actually happened to the Drazir was unexpected. Before Nerud entered, the stars still burned. But time moved slowly within Alepsis Torah. Only a century passed for Nerud. Outside, the universe died its long, slow death.
How did Talratha survive?
A few made shelter in a chamber of Talratha's design. He did not agree with the decision to enter Alepsis Torah, and so he made preparations against it. That proved prudent. I do not know what happened to the others that were with him. I can only assume they are dead. Talratha alone remains, against all odds to the contrary.
What do you need this echo for?
To navigate the ship. I already have access to Nerud's core, but I need the proper information in order to jump the ship safely to its destination.
What is that destination?
Into Alepsis Torah. It is the only course of action that remains. If
No!
I jump into Alepsis Torah without the proper navigational data, Nerud will certainly perish. If I do not jump, Nerud will ultimately perish anyway. There is only one plausible solution.
I'll take my leave now.
Seek out Talratha. Bring me his echo.
All right, there's a chest over here too that we want to kind of loot as soon as possible. This is all new, by the way. None of this was in Remnant from the Ashes, so I am just as blind to this story as you guys are. Although I know who the bosses are, so I can only speculate as to what's going on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Right up here, you're going to find a playlist for the Remnant 2 series that I am currently working on. If you've made it this far in the video, you may as well watch the whole series. What's the harm? Up here, you're going to find a playlist for Remnant from the Ashes. And down here, there's going to be a little doodad asking you to subscribe. If you do subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I'm still a tiny channel, and your click actually matters. So, come here, vote with your mouse. Come help shape my channel. Come talk to me on my Twitch streams if you ever feel the need to be social. God, I don't feel the need to be social, but I'm still on the Twitch streams regardless, making the YouTube videos. And I will see you in the next video that I make. Goodbye, and I hope you enjoy your day, I guess. I'm pixel hunting to end the recording. Ah, there it is.